Hey guys, how's it going? Today I want to show you a really cool way of adding a simple visual particles. For example, if you want to create snow, rain, or maybe dust particles in your scene, but you don't have After Effects, or you really have no idea how to do it in After Effects, well, there's a very easy way to do that in the Davinci Resolve just by using track mats. And I'm going to show you how to do this, okay? So, because it's not going to be dedicated color grading tutorial, I'm not going to be bringing any scopes because at this point it's kind of irrelevant. So I just want you guys to follow along and see what exactly I'm doing, okay? So let's say this is our shot. And over here we can see a very bright daylight falling from this side and over here. So let's say I want to add a dust particles to it. And the way you can do this very easily is, okay, let's give a little bit of color so you guys can see the basics. We're gonna create another node over here, and I'm gonna bring, actually let's do it with the curves. I'm gonna bring everything a little bit down. We're gonna create a very moody environment. Okay, and I'm gonna also create another node, and I'm immediately gonna turn this into the layer node. Okay, and watch what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go back to the media, and in the media you can select any video file and you can use it as the track mat. Like for example, I have shot like this. It's like bunch of particles floating in the air, okay? And let's say I want to use this for my scene. Well, the way to add this is you have to right click on it and select add to media pool as mat, and you're gonna see it's gonna show up over here, okay? So go back to the color, and let's say I only want to add this effect in the bright areas over here, okay? And like I've done in my previous tutorial, I'm gonna go to the qualifier and I'm only gonna work with the luminance, and I'm gonna select only the brightest areas of the image. I'm gonna feather it. Actually, we can go even a little bit bigger. Okay, that looks pretty cool, but let's say I just want to do just over here. That way you guys can see better. That way we're not going to be all over the place. All right, let's say I just want to work with this area over here. Let me fix it up really quick. Okay, I guess that kind of looks cool. All right, let's add a little bit of brightness to it. Let's check it out before and after. And as I was showing in my previous tutorial, let's add a little bit of contrast. That way it doesn't look weird or anything. And now we're ready to add the particles. And the way we're going to do this, we're going to right click on it. And at the bottom over here, we're going to click on the add mat. And over here, you're going to see timeline mats. Select particles, which is the very same effect, the same clip like we selected over here. And you can see that now, let me zoom in for you guys, that now we actually have particles floating in the air. How cool is that? And those particles only going to be visible in the same area as we selected right over here with a very nice feather edge. Okay, and over here we can select add as a composite mode, and here we have it. Here's our particles floating in the air. Okay, again, depending on exactly what you want to do, this may not be the perfect solution, but at least now you guys know the way how to add similar effects like that. Maybe it can be rain or snow in the future. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and see you next time. Bye.